So
I think I'm ready to LJT now.
you're not quite ready, but we'll get you there.
Okay.
Like, and where do I sleep? And I have so many concerns, actually.
Remember the Dora the Explorer doll that we found in my cooler? No.
We're back. All y'all in the Ville did not need us distracting you from schoolwork and spring break. And before, LJT. On this episode of Texan Talk, Uno's got your back on tips for LJT.
I think I'm not prepared.
Coolers, chicken on a stick, alligator bites.
Life is better on a cooler.
It is.
Rowdiness, definitely rowdiness.
Women, definitely. Lots of women.
Chubbies. I think of chubbies.
Definite beads.
Advise.
Oh, me advise him?
Advise me. 'Cause I
Okay,
haven't
yeah,
before.
I'll advise, yeah, okay.
Appropriately.
I'm gonna try.
First day you go out there, just pace your time there. Just enjoy everything. Just enjoy it.
It's a marathon, not a race. That's LJT week.
True.
The LJT starter kit would be like a cutoff jorts, probably a trucker hat, and a real dirty mustache, if I would have to guess.
I heard wear rain boots.
Oh yeah, that's
But
a really good tip.
So I think it's not about like looking cute.
Usually people their first year, they decide to like curl their hair and look super cute, and I guarantee you the first day you go out there you're going to get wet. You are. It's just common. So I advise you just to go to Goodwill, cut some shirts up, some shorts up, put on some rain boots, and then you're good.
Rain boots are like really cheap Converse.
Yes, jorts is a must.
Be okay with throwing away the clothes you wear.
Well, I wouldn't wear anything expensive and wouldn't want to get dirty because it is probably going to get dirty. Don't wear white clothes, or unless you want to end up brown at the end.
Wear some shoes that you do not care about. Last year I made a mistake and I wore my precious cowboy boots, and I never got them to look the same ever again because there's going to be mud.
When we were heading back, I saw a guy, had no shirt on, had jorts on, and boots, and that was it, and he was covered in head to toe in mud.
You look like mud, Kiana.
LJT, you need to be prepared because it's gonna rain, literally, and it's not gonna be water.
Next morning, I woke up and there was black all in my bed, and I was like, what is in my hair? And I touched the back of it, and it was like someone took a big old bucket of black oil and dumped it in my hair and just left it there.
It was coming out all week.
Yes, it came out all week.
People out there with umbrellas. Keanu last year wore like I think he used a trash bag as a poncho so that he wouldn't get wet. It's the best to wear hats because, especially like the last couple days, because at that point you really just don't care what you look like. You're just tired and you want to have fun. And I mean, I'm probably gonna wear a hat like 2 out of the 5 days I go. So.
Don't wear anything at all. Just don't wear a shirt. You can go shirtless, wear a cutoff. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're having a good time.
Definitely a lot of America stuff. That's all you're going to be seeing mainly. Comfortable shoes.
I bought a banana suit.
See people in like swimsuits and boots, and like sometimes guys will be wearing Speedos or
People have fanny packs.
Fanny packs,
Yeah, fanny packs.
like kind of like bigger guy with the ballet suit on, and it was an American ballet suit, and I just walked by and I was like, I'm just going to keep walking.
Casual.
It's cash.
A girl, to be specific, with no top on, but a Texas flag painted.
She didn't want to wear a shirt and thought it'd be pretty cool to paint the Texas flag on it. I thought it was decent actually. Thought it was pretty clever of her.
Tell them not to bring cash only because that ATM is expensive. It was like $4 or $5.
What?
Really? Yeah, to get cash out. Because all the concession stands are cash only.
You have food. Make sure you get food. You're gonna need food.
The corn dogs.
Yes.
Oh my
They
gosh,
have
their
corn
corn
dogs.
dogs are heavenly.
Oh, crawfish.
They have crawfish.
Yes. What?
I've never heard that one. I've heard all the other weird things, but not crawfish.
Yeah, I was out in the crowd just messing with my crawfish. You don't want to spend a lot of money. What I do is I put Lunchables in my cooler, like 2 or 3 small ones, because you're going to want to eat throughout the day and stuff, and if you don't want to spend $5 for a chicken on a stick, you can just
eat your Lunchable.
But you want to spend the $5.
Yeah,
on chicken
at least
on a
one
stick.
time during the week. At least maybe twice.
Yeah. Okay, I might get one like every day, but it's fine.
And then, rookie mistake, 3 years ago, I attempted to paint my cooler and like paint my name all cute on it. And the moment you step on it, it's wasted.
Yeah,
so
it's
don't
totally
waste
ruined.
5 hours of your time. Rookie
You can
mistake.
just kind of put your name on there and hope it stays on.
Don't get a cooler with wheels on it because you're gonna think it's easy to carry
It's
in,
not.
but it's not. It's gonna be unstable on the rocks and stuff. And I still have a. It's right there.
Yep.
I have one.
I first got there, I was like watching some people and some girls, maybe a few guys, were like falling off the cooler, and I was like, okay.
Literally just got out of class, got there, and I'm standing on it, and all of a sudden you see Kara's legs in the air, and everyone's like, "You just got here," and I was like, "I know, I guess I was on a rock."
It's the weirdest thing. Like all of a sudden it just
is.
might go, whoop, and you're
So
like,
just
okay,
be
I'm on the ground.
prepared to have random bruises on your legs. I mean, the coolers are dangerous.
How are you getting home from LJT?
I didn't plan that far yet, so
We call it the Jesus bus, where like every day after LJT, these really kind people in white buses pick you up from LJT and take you home. But I would recommend maybe trying to get a DD ahead of time because the lines do get really long, and then sometimes you might feel sick or you want to go home early. So that's always good. Actually, I talked about life in there. Like, they can relate to me. I met so many new friends. It's interesting seeing where everyone gets dropped off at, because some people are at hotels, some in like a barn. Like, you never know where you're going. Like, you're going on an adventure.
So you just get on the bus and go?
Yeah. You just trust them. It was a 3-day. That's what I did last year because number one, I have an 8 a.m. for Thursday. Number two, I don't think I can do 4 days.
3-day pass to LJT because I don't want to fail college.
3.
Bank account's
Yeah.
running a little low.
Yeah.
I don't think it could support a 5-day pass of LJT.
A 5-day pass because I've gone to LJT. This will be my 4th time. And the first time I went 3, the other 2 I went 4, and this year, just like a lot of us, especially seniors, are getting 5 because last one, best one.
That's it for this week's Texan Talk. For more laughs, bloopers, and advice, follow us on Twitter at Texan_talk. That's a wrap.
And always have a buddy system, just like you do in spring break.
Definite tip would probably have to be use the buddy system.
System, okay.
You'll get lost pretty easily. If you have to go to the bathroom, say, you're probably gonna get lost. I got lost for about a good hour and a half last year.
You study for your classes now so you don't procrastinate and get behind on your grades.
My first year, I didn't go because I'm not kidding you, had a test every single day of LJT week. And it was terrible.
I'm concerned that I'll get lost. I'll get lost is one. And they said that you don't have cell service out there, so like
No, you
what?
don't.